Earlier on, Thailand, of course, with 3 points right now and 3 nights after scoring 1 goal more than they did in their previous 6 appearances. This tournament, they hadn't even won a game. Had the AFC under-23 an Australian side who, aside from qualifying for the quarterfinals of the first, the young War Elephants were the youngest in the tournament, the number 17 there, Supanat Muanta. Before that, from 1992 to 2008 ท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านครับขอได้โปรดยืนตรงเพื่อแสดงความเคารพเพลงชาติออส And all of a sudden that 5-0 victory seen the Rajamangala rocking. So for the first time ever in charge of the under-19s, Nishino does keep the same starting 11 with 3 of the 4 centre-backs, Glover, Gersbach, Ryan and Deng, and the other player beat Games in 2008. And Akira Nishino coached his Japanese squad to the which was infectious. 2 coaches that have been to the Olympic Games already. It's before they all roared and started banging the drums to the rhythm of whom a lot of people had given up hope on, especially over the last 2 years, where the top dog 90 minutes away from qualifying for the quarterfinals of the AFC route. Early on here, the Australians they get themselves in a dangerous position, and that's brilliant tackling. And when they are expecting Australia breaking the offside trap, play from him, couple in the box asking for the ball. The delivery though was just a little too low, couldn't kept themselves very tight and disciplined. Just that use the width of this pitch as much as possible, easily ghosting past one player. Oh, he tried to open his body up for the shots when maybe he could have actually dragged the ball back in the opening game. Australians though, different proposition altogether when it comes to Gersbach now. What can the Australian international do? It's equaliser from Iraq the other day, and he kept 1 clean sheet in 2 matches in the qualifiers. He's dropped it behind the defence, and yet again, a little good tournament under his belt, just to signify his intentions of displacing Brad Smith as Australia's first choice left back. This is Supachok. Sufanat took too long to pull the trigger. Quick feed by Sufanat. The footballing legs of... That was a very late challenge that came from Kritsida. Was that what a game it was, his 10th as coach of the under-20. The good news is that they've settled down without conceding anything. Little mess inside the box on a dime, ever ready to take that pot shot at goal. That's the reason why he's so very before. We're talking about some very impressive names there as well. Was waiting for Supachai to actually make the run inside. That's brilliant defending in the end, just to his Titaton yet again. Sufanat was easily gliding past one, trying to get that going with Zach Duncan. Oh, he's hauled them back, and it's going to be a yellow card. Zach Duncan of main difference. Titaton, Supachai slow and getting up. Oh, he comes off the upright and it goes into the back of the net. Thailand take the lead. Amon Latsak. From out of nowhere, jack in the box. Thailand have gone right ahead with the 10th goal that they've scored at the AFC Under-23 Championships. Absolutely spellbinding by their left fullback, who continued his run forward and played delightful 1-2s with the brothers Supanot and then Super. Trying to curl it round, but he decides to go for someone inside the box. Cut it inside to his right-hand side. Gersbach trying to hang this one up, and that's very brave. Let's see where he goes with this. It's another very long one, escaping even. That's a very poor ball played out by Tassa Modakutas. Brilliant effort in the end. That would have been some goal. He's got time to laugh about it now. Supachai Jaidet, he certainly has that in his arsenal. Chai, danger probably over already. Supachok, too close to the goalkeeper. Way too often already. Can the Thais finally punish them? The cross comes in straight at the Australian. But the way he plays, the way he controls to pounce right back. Italiano always wants it on his right foot, gets it on his right foot. We've seen very little of him. Supanat, that's a brilliant cross. Supachai was stretching all the time. Just too much swerve behind that cross. Ball by the impressive Sorowitz. Piscopo was fouled. Too tight. Minchok, I don't think he intended that, but it almost turned into a glorious goal for the right fullback.
yet again very loose. Oh, continuing to play on, the crowd not too happy with it. The Thais have to defend. It was at the end by Michok. Sufanat! That would have been a special goal. Certainly at their cojones of throwing an elbow on Kritada. Ball's played in behind. This will be Glover's. Piscopo certainly has a shot on him if he decides to take this one on. It's through, and it's a goal. The equalizer from D'Agostino, the poacher supreme. The reason why Australia are here in the first place. Scored 2 against South Korea in the qualifiers, and he just needs that one chance. That's the reason he's put up there, and he's shown exactly why Graham Arnold has put his faith on the number 15. Everything about this. Here is Superchok. Oh, it was opened up for him to go down the Anons left it. Prinsada trying to drop it into space. Thomas Deng strong enough, but opening match. But they've conceded themselves despite of Thailand 1. Where Thailand are drawing 1-1 with Australia at the moment. Earlier on, Nishino has put out his strongest lineup, hoping that his final match will be scratched, and as well as the muscles on his body very good in the air as well. He does have error then, but Denis Jeanreau is certain finding Titaton. Sufanat inside to Anon. Superchai desperately wants to get involved. That's the reason the Thais came at them. He was giving the ball away far too frequently. It is swung in. It is very deep. It's gone through everyone. It's Sufanat decides to go for goal himself. He was hoping that it was a shot. Gersbach. Very deep cross. Olivas. Titaton. Another disappointing cross. Wasn't the best of clearances. So Super's preventing the ball from getting forward. Players in the box waiting for a good delivery. Thailand just got to soak it up now. Nowhere to run, no room at all. Thomas Deng just managing to get the ball away. If wouldn't be too happy with that. Everything was going great until that crossfield. It's easily headed away by Ryan. Oh, that wasn't too nice, was it, from Piscopo? Once again, a complaint to the referee that now it's put through to Superchok. Still Superchok. Skied it. Just a glimpse.
Substitution for Thailand.
Tucker.
For Thailand. Player number 17. Supanat.
It's a run at them from Italiano. It goes all the way out to Gersbach. Couldn't get the... Thomas Deng runs right across. This one's gone so deep. It's on target from Bowman.
Australia.
Toure comes on.
Player number 19. Daniel.
Morakutas looking for Toure. Laces through the ball. Ooh. Smacks right into the chest of D'Agostino. Sorowitz was watching the ball all the way, but we'll get a yellow card for that. That was a very high boot. Sorowitz, he tried to do too much in the end. Might have done better. Great work by Deng. Anticipated that very well. Titaton from storming. Offside, it has to be offside. No, the referee doesn't flag. Piscopo! Straight at the goalkeeper.
Gentlemen, we are pleased to announce.
And that's brilliant from Piscopo. Gersbach! Superb goal! It's that man again, the fox in a box, D'Agostino. He profits, but the build-up to that was mouth-watering. The Olyroos ahead, Thailand behind for the first time in this tournament. They can't hold on. Kapo just behind, a total miss kick there. Toure! The referee's call for handball. It was actually D'Agostino. That was a total miss kick. Oh, they have Ryan, who continues staying up front. Here is Toure, happy to take that challenge. Will it be time now for Rino Piscopo? It's getting almost everyone out of the way. Just duck underneath it a little too much. Charged down by Deng Sorawit. Oh, it's poor defending. Toure. Kunz by Sarin Khan. Sorawit. Turn on a spin. Wonderful. Piscopo. Najarin. Kritsara claiming that Najarin's faking it. By D'Agostino, another poor finish. Najarin couldn't control it. Najarin to the far post. Waiting for a good delivery. Here is Toure. That is a good delivery. Once again, the hat-tricks. Kritsara come in too close to the goalkeeper. Tuck gave them the lead. They couldn't add on to it with missed winning 2-1 against Thailand.